Prepare to transform. Whatever life you choose, prepare to be moved in the all-new Nissan Qashqai.
A LISTNR production. Feral deer continue to cause headaches, new car policies coming soon to the southeast, and a big game tonight for the Pioneers. Good morning, it's Amy Ross with the Limestone Coast Local News Update. Some wet weather and a chance of a thunderstorm across the region today. We're heading for a top of 16 in Mount Gambier and 17 in Narracourt. Over $90 million a year, that's what feral deer are costing Australia. We know they're a big problem on the Limestone Coast, destroying crops and forests and causing an increasing number of car and train accidents. Andreas Glasning from the Centre for Invasive Species says they're also a big environmental problem.
So threatened species habitats and the like that are difficult to put into monetary numbers, into dollar values, but nonetheless they are having a very significant impact on biodiversity, threatened species and so on.
And state and federal governments are working on a national action plan to deal with feral deer numbers. New cars being sold on the Limestone Coast and across South Australia must be fitted with a reserve camera from November 2025. The new rule being mandated by the federal government following a spike in the number of children being injured or killed in reverse car accidents. Mark Borlace from RAA says it has their full support.
These are often very young lives that have been taken early, so this technology is the best chance of at least picking those up.
Meantime, the state government wants to crack down on shonky operators selling used cars out of their backyards. Second-hand vehicle dealers must have a licence if they want to buy or sell 4 or more cars in a period of 12 months. South Australia is currently seeing an issue of dodgy dealers who are faking logbooks and winding back odometers, so the Consumer and Business Inspector will be cracking down on dealers operating from home. There's a new online tool available that'll give Limestone Coast farmers some critical climate data. My Climate View is a joint initiative from the Weather Bureau and the CSIRO. It'll have info on temperatures and rainfall and any other changes in their area that might affect crops or produce. The Bureau's Elizabeth Johnston says it'll be vital to help farmers prepare for more longer-term climate changes.
So My Climate View has been developed to support people with farming enterprises or who are managing land to make informed decisions now to help them adapt and safeguard their businesses decades into the future.
And 2 southeast drivers will be appearing in court after getting caught doing the wrong thing on our roads. A 35-year-old Mount Gambier man was caught driving with a disqualified licence. Police allege he also returned a positive drug test. Elsewhere, a 60-year-old Millicent man got caught pushing the pedal, going 8 k's above the limit. Police say he returned a positive alcohol test. Both are set to appear in court at a later date.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
It's do or die tonight for the Pioneer women as the semi-finals get underway for NBL 1 South. The squad is at home taking on the Hawks. Game time is at 7:30 p.m. The side needs to win this match to make it through to the preliminary finals. It's going to be a tussle. The last time the two sides met, the win fell the way of the Hawks. The final score 99-77. The Pioneer men have a rest this week after getting the win over the Blues in last week's qualifier.
BP Plus. Do business the clever way. Visit bpplus.com.au to find out more.